Claymore. Start talking.
Well, may I remind you people that the Seafarer Centennial is upon us next week? And is it too much to ask to stick to the subject just once in 100 years?
Oh, it won't be too much to ask this time. Be a mite tougher next time.
Order. Now, that is not funny. Order. People, now, please, order. Now, the last item on the agenda is to select the honorary Grand Admiral, and of course the choice should not be too difficult.
I nominate old Harvey Peters.
Out of order. Now, there was no motion to open the floor, Deke, to nomination.
Point of order. Point of order.
Now, that is excellent. The chair recognizes Delbert.
I move we open the floor.
Good.
And I nominate my cousin Fred. Bad.
There was no second to open the floor.
Mr. Chairman.
Now, this is perfect parliamentary procedure. The chair recognizes Jonah.
Mrs. Muir will be writing about the Centennial in the paper. Maybe she has a suggestion.
Well, Harvey Peters is a wonderful man. And Delbert, your cousin Fred, is certainly one of our most distinguished citizens.
Out of order, Mrs. Muir. I am terribly sorry, but the chair did not recognize you.
Let her talk.
Yeah, go on, Mrs. Muir, go on.
All right. But we are not observing Robert's rules of order.
Well, I think it would be fitting if we nominated for Grand Admiral a descendant of Captain Daniel Gregg, whose record at the original games has never been matched.
Thank you, Mrs. Muir, and I accept. Shall we make it unanimous?
Unanimous?
So moved, and hold your applause, please. Thank you. And as I said, I shall try to live up to your highest expectations as your Grand Admiral. Meeting adjourned.
Grand Admiral, are you? We'll see about that.
Mrs. Muir, he's gone now, but I tell you, I saw the captain at the bottom of this glass, his beady eyes glaring up at me.
Beady, are they? Observe our poised, elegant naval officer. Our great clod of a Grand Admiral hiding behind a woman's skirts.
But, Captain, it's only an honorary title.
Aren't you being a little harsh on Claymore?
Not at all, madam. Now, you sit down and write out your resignation, Grand Admiral.
No, but...
Right!
I'm right at once. See?
Captain, 100 years ago, you were the first honorary Grand Admiral Schooner Bay, right? Now, why deny the honor to your descendant?
Madam, what I deny is that this benighted barnacle is a descendant at all.
But begging your pardon, Captain, I am a real Gregg. No, I am. I'm writing. See, I'm still writing.
I think that you'd want the Gregg name publicized on Centennial Day.
I will not have my name used for any inane journalistic melodrama.
All right. It's too bad. Would show everyone the part you played in the making of Schooner Bay's history.
She's right.
Right.
It's a shame. You would have made such colorful copy.
However, if you are willing to restrict yourself to the fascinating facts.
Fascinating and no doubt fabulous facts.
Yes. How I escaped from the headhunters at Pernambuco. How I captured Fat Philippe, the pirate. My bout with the giant squid off Pango Pango.
No, just the simple facts. I know you'll enjoy the article.
Very well, madam. That wretch can play his part as Grand Admiral for one day only. But mind you, madam, I will have an eye on him. A sharp, cold eye.
Is he gone, Mrs. Muir? Is he really gone?
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Muir. I'm so glad you handled him for me. You see, I don't like to. I'm always afraid I'll do something I'll be sorry for.
Will I cry?
Yes. No!
What's this? Ladies used to wear it. Are you kidding? No, I saw a picture of a fat lady wearing one once. Her name was Lillian Russell. I bet the captain wore this in battle to keep swords from sticking into him. Then how come it has ribbons on it? Those must be the medals he won.
Perseus, foiled by the keen senses of your valiant watchdog. Well, mate, what brings you up to my attic?
We're looking for some prizes to donate for the Centennial Day Games. But all we can find is this old junk.
Junk? Oh, lad, this trusty garment performed a mighty function in its day.
See? I told you he wore it into battle.
A battle, yes, but it was not I who wore it. I doubt that you'll find anything suitable up here. But I know where you might find exactly what you need. In the office of the Grand Admiral.
Claymore?
Over the years, he has borrowed many of my finer possessions. I'm sure he'll gladly donate something nice for such a worthy cause.
Stingy old Claymore?
Stingy old Claymore. You just tell him I sent you.
My fellow citizens of Schooner Bay, I am indeed very proud to be your Grand Admiral, because for generations my family has gone down to the sea in ships, unafraid, undaunted, courageous. You might knock when you enter a room.
We came to pick up the prize you're going to give us.
The prize?
Yeah, for the Centennial Day Games. It's for charity.
Well, it's been very nice seeing you children. Drop in any time. You too, Four Legs.
If you don't give us anything, the captain's sure gonna be sore at you. He sent us.
The captain sent you?
We didn't want to tell you, because every time you hear about the captain, you get all shaky and sick. Like now.
Well, come to think of it, children, I do have a lovely item to donate to adorable children.
What?
Oh, what he asked. Oh, just you wait and see. Now, what do I... How about this fine old ship's bell? No, that's too good. Ooh, look at this genuine 18th century antique expensive... No, you wouldn't want that. Now, what do I have? Oh, this lovely boat model. Now, I like that. I have got it, children. Just you wait. Oh! Look what I have for you, children. Come here. There. Isn't that a beauty? A rare antique, a genuine sea chest.
I'm through shopping. Ready to go, kids?
Look what Claymore's giving us.
It is my donation for the Centennial Day prizes. You do not see workmanship like this every day.
Only in disaster areas.
What's this junk inside?
Inside? Oh, another genuine antique. But then nothing's too good for charity, is it? I wonder if it's worth anything.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Can't you ever give anything away, Diamond Jim?
Yes, but it hurts. Oh, how it hurts.
Blast!
Captain, would you mind not blasting in my room when I'm trying to work?
Blast!
I asked you not to do that.
Madam, that larcenous sea slug Claymore has just given your children my Georgian tea service for a Centennial Day prize. That, I submit, is a blasting situation.
Well, would you mind blasting somewhere else?
I've been searching for that tea set for months. Now, when the children return, they must give it back to me.
Well, that's not possible. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
Madam, I am talking to you.
That's not all you're doing.
The British Admiralty gave me that tea service when I rescued Sir Roderick Upshot Crabbe. I mean to have it back.
Well, you can't. Claymore donated to charity, and taking it back would be disgraceful. Captain, you are making work impossible.
Then that scoundrel will have to buy it back for me. A handsome check would set things right and break his nickel nursing heart.
The prizes are not for sale. He will have to win them back at the athletic contests.
Win the games? In athletic contest? Claymore? That splay-footed marshmallow?
That's the fellow.
Ridiculous. Takes a man to win the games.
Like yourself?
Exactly. And Claymore's not me.
You can say that again.
Exactly. I may be able to do something. I believe a certain Dr. Frankenstein once made a man out of a monstrosity. Perhaps I can do the same.
My fellow Schoonerites and bay people. Get out of my mirror!
Bravo! If you can run that quickly, you must be bursting with athletic ability. And you're going to need that energy, you quivering squid.
What are you talking about?
You are going to win back my tea service at the Centennial Games.
Me?
Yes, you. You are going to load cargo, toss the harpoon, climb the mast, and you are going to be a champion at every event.
Oh, but I'll buy you a new tea set, Captain, and I'll dirty it up just like the old one.
No.
No?
No.
No.
You are going to win back mine for me. If you have to crawl over hot coals with a cobra at your teeth and a shark at your stern.
But I'm a lousy athlete, Captain. Honestly, in high school, I even flunked showers. No, look at that. Solid flab.
We'll begin by reconditioning you. We'll start by running in place.
Oh, no, my varicose veins. And look at those eyes. Are those the eyes of a well man?
You want to be a Greg, don't you? Then act like one. Run, you jellyfish, run! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hi there. Nice to see you.
This is exactly how it was. Oh, madam. It's almost as though I were young and alive again.
It was a happy day for you?
Oh, it was glorious. I was the strongest man in New England.
Only New England?
I won every match. You said yourself that I set records that have never been equal.
Right. And of course there was a young lady to cheer you on.
Oh, of course. What a beauty she was.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, no, you don't want to hear.
Oh, yes, I do.
You really want to hear?
Tell me all about it. What was her name?
Abigail.
Ah,
Melanie. Prudence. Kathleen.
I don't want to hear about it.
Ah, that's Kathleen. That evening, I took her to the Seafarers' costume ball. We were a dazzling couple. I was dressed in my uniform, and she was all in green velvet.
Color of her eyes, no doubt?
No, my dear. The color of your eyes.
Oh, there you are, Mrs. Muir. Isn't this exciting? Yeah. Reminds me so much of when I was a little girl. Correction, I mean when my grandmother was a little girl.
We saw men blowing bottles out of glass. Can we go back and see what happens if he inhales?
Attention, folks! Attention, please give me your attention. Just for a minute. The official Seafarers' Day Games will start in just a few minutes. Now, there are some mighty fine-looking prizes, including this sea chest and this antique tea set donated by the Grand Admiral himself. So, be on the alert for when we're ready to start, and the contestants can come right up this way and sign up if you will. Thank you very much. That's all for the moment. Mrs. Muir! Mrs. Muir!
You go on, Martha. I'll join you in a minute.
Claymore, what happened to you?
Mrs. Muir, the pain is awful. You are going to have to talk to Captain Gregg for me. And explain to him that I can't possibly compete in the contest.
Compete, eh? We'll see about that, you malingering bilge blister.
Oh, I brought this note from Dr. Ferguson, Mrs. Muir. It explains my condition. Oh, just a note. He's a quack anyway. But look at that leg. No! No!
I think the captain's trying to tell you something.
I'm coming. Oh, Mrs. Muir, I'm coming.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, men. Fella cleaning the most mackerel is the winner. Now, grab your fish knives. Ready? Go!
Clean those fish, you ninny.
On your marks for next swabbing. Man your marks. Go!
aromatic fishmonger!
Now, one who moves the barrels fastest wins. Put some muscle into it, men. Ready? Set. Go!
No use, I'm through.
Not yet, Grand Admiral.
Attention, folks! Please give me your attention. Right this way for the harpoon toss. Back up. Contestants will take your places at the starting line. Fine. Stand back, everybody. Stand back. Clear. Give the room.
It's no use, Mrs. Muir. No, I cannot go on. I'm completely exhausted.
I know you're exhausted, but you're the Grand Admiral. And a Greg. Claymore, show them that all those things are true. That I wrote about you in the paper.
In the paper? In print?
Yes.
Very well. I'll try.
Good. But just keep saying to yourself, I can do it. I can. I can.
I can do it. I can. I can. I can. I can.
Up. On your feet. Now move, man, move.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
I'm afraid poor Claymore's had it.
Not if he wants to survive as a Greg.
There is your target, men. The one closest to that whale is the winner. Now, harpoons ready. Get set. Toss.
John, am I too late? Did I miss it?
What are you waiting for? Toss.
Claymore! Toss it like that whale was Moby Dick. Harpoon up. Ready? Toss!
All right, folks. Let's have your attention over here, please. Contestants, get ready for the last event. Climbing the mast.
Climbing the mast. Oh, I get air sick.
Gee, Claymore, you and the captain make a real great athlete. My gym teacher says you must have tightly coiled muscles or something.
Admire me, children, but don't lick my face.
He likes you.
It's not me. It's the mackerel.
On your mark. Get set.
On your feet. You have one more contest.
Do what you will with this shattered body, Captain, but I'm through. Do you hear? I'm through. I'm completely exhausted.
Nonsense. All you need is a little encouragement.
Oh!
Now, on your feet.
I saw it, but I don't believe it.
Well done.
Well, that gets your tea set back, Captain.
Well, I enjoyed winning it more the second time than I did the first.
And so does Claymore.
Now turn around and let me see what you look like. I think you look fine.
I think I look silly. Not for a costume ball.
We're atmosphere. If we don't go like this, we won't be able to get in.
Golly, look at Mom.
Golly, look at the two of you.
You're a vision, Mrs. Muir.
Oh, thank you.
I may even give up my maxi minis. Let's get our coats, atmosphere.
Madam, you are even lovelier than the young lady I escorted to the Seafarers' Ball 100 years ago tonight.
Thank you. Was that Abigail, or Prudence, Kathleen, or Melanie?
Pity you don't have an equally dashing escort.
Well, I'll just have to make do with the escort I have.
Oh, and who may that be, pray?
See for yourself.
Good evening, Mrs. Muir.
Oh, don't you look handsome?
Oh, yes, I do.
Strike me. Can that actually be Claymore? Or am I seeing a ghost?
Now, don't touch me. You wouldn't hurt a serviceman, would you?
Why, you miserable sheep in wolf's clothing.
I think we make a lovely couple. And we're going to have a marvelous time and waltz the night away.
Oh, couldn't we just stand around and just fake it, Mrs. Muir? Now, you wouldn't know it to look at me, but I'm not much of a dancer.
Oh, Claymore, it's easy. Come on, now, let me show you.
Oh, no, really, Mrs. Muir, no,
come
I
on,
can't.
It's easy.
No, honestly, I really can't.
Dance with the lady, you fortunate clod.
Yes, sir, I'm dancing, I'm dancing. Look, see, I'm dancing. 2. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, wait a minute. Let's just take it slowly. Now, you go forward.
Forward.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, see, isn't that easy?
Yes, it's lovely.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, no, that's okay. We'll start again. Forward.
Forward.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Keep it. 1, 2, 3. 1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, would that I were dancing with you, madam.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Perhaps I can.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, Mrs.
That's all right. Now just keep going. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're suddenly dancing beautifully.
Madam, I have always danced beautifully with such a lovely partner.
Claymore?
Not very likely.
It was a lovely evening, and you were a gallant escort.
No, not really, Mrs. Muir. I am not me. I am him. I didn't win those contests today, Mrs. Muir. He did.
But not without your body.
Oh, that's a mere technicality. Mrs. Muir, I'm a nothing. A mediocrity.
Oh, come
No,
on.
but it is true. I'm just a little pimple on the face of this earth.
Oh, Claymore.
Oh, now, please, no, don't try to console me, Mrs. Muir. You know, I don't blame the captain for hating me. I don't deserve to be a Gregg.
Now, Claymore, that is not true.
What kind of spineless talk is that?
Him again. Go ahead and scare me. Take advantage of a dedicated weakling.
I wasn't going to do anything of the kind. In fact, I was beginning to have hopes for you.
Hopes?
Now, you see, he doesn't hate you.
I made a champion of you today. You're going to remain one.
But in my condition,
You're going to stay in training. You'll begin by jogging back to the village.
But what about my car, Captain?
You can jog back for that tomorrow.
No, please.
Now jog.
Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Good night, Mrs. Muir. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Good night, Claymore.
I don't want to be a Gregg. I'll get my name legally changed.